few important master data in SNP. What is that? Is location, and a product location, and a transportation lane, and a PDS for a first resource, then a PDS. Okay, yeah. So first of all, I will create this location and product location. Then later point we can go with the other things. Okay, yeah. First of all, whenever you are sifting, first you need to sift. If you are transferring the data from ECC to APO, first you need to sift locations first, then a product location, and transportation lanes. It should be either from ECC, or you can go with it directly in APO. Okay, and a resource and a PDS. Okay, I'm creating a location directly in APO. For creating all the master data, the path I will show you. This is the path. This is the master data. All the master data will be there here only related to the APO, and this is the location. And here demand planning master data will be different, and SNP master data different. But whatever the master data you set up for the SNP, it will be used, same master data will be used for the PPDS also. Only the planning part will be different between SNP and PPDS, but the master data will be same. Maximum, most of the part will be same. Like a, okay, yeah. So I'm just creating a location, the ship to party location. Okay, I'll just see that. Okay.
Sure, doctor. That location you are telling, that is what is the equivalent terminology in ECC?
Yeah, right. So in ECC, we have a ship to party and a warehouse and a plant. Different locations will be there. Okay,
okay,
but in ECC, yeah, in ECC, different T codes, different area, you will go and create these things. But in APO, all these things will be created in one area only. That is here. But the location type will be different. If you go and check in the location type, so we have these many location type. It is a production plant, a distribution center, or a shipping point, or a zone, or a customer, or a vendor. So based on this location type, will identify that location, whether it is a ship to party location or a warehouse location. But area is same. All will called as a location only. In ECC, you will call it as a ship to party. You will call plant, warehouse, different names. Yeah. But in APO, we call all of them as a location only. But it will be differentiated with the location type, whether it's a ship to party or a production plant or a warehouse. I'm just creating a ship to party. We'll go with the these are the master data. Before going to master data, I will just set up a planning. So like example, we are running a business all over the globe. Okay, we have a all over India. Let's see, we'll go with the all over India. Then example, if our business is having in different cities, like a Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai. Okay, example, I will take this only. Okay, so in this case, if you are running your business like a FMCG business, you are running. Okay, you are producing your soaps, detergents, shampoos, everything, and you are selling those products in these cities. Okay, then in that case, what will happen? Yeah, example, if I take Chennai, this is the Chennai area, CN. Okay, Under this you will have a different ship to parties. What is CH? This is the Chennai location, and you have a Bangalore location. Here these are under Hyderabad. If you take so this will be connected to these ship to parties will get the goods from this warehouse. This is a warehouse, okay. In each location, in each city, this is a warehouse, and for this warehouse the goods will get from some production plant somewhere else, okay. So if I connect this ship to party to this here, okay, and all these ship to parties are getting, all these warehouses are getting a stock from this production plant 1000, like example. From here, if you are able to receive all this warehouse, if you are transferring the stock from this production plant to this warehouse, from this warehouse to it is transferring to these ship to parties, then it should be in a reverse way. So what is happening here is we have a demand here for product P, for product P, this ship to party is having a demand of 200, this ship to party is having a demand of 250, and this one is some 300. Total together how much? 5, 6, 750. 750 demand is at this distribution center level. If it is having 100, total together 650. 650 demand is here and here. This is 700. 700 demand will go here. So again all these three, 750 plus 700 plus 650, all 2100 will go to the demand will go here. Now the demand is coming to here from ship to party to warehouse and from warehouse to production plant. Then this will produce for this 22,100 quantity. Okay. So for this setup, first we require these things. What are the things we require is locations. These are all locations, ship to party locations. We require these ship to party locations, and we require a product, and we require these lanes, transportation lanes connecting between two locations. With these locations only the requirement will flow, receipts or requirements will flow. So and these are the T lanes. Okay, so I will start setting with these ship to parties first. Okay, then we'll set up the other parts later. Okay, first I will create a ship to party. The location type will be 1010. 1010 means it's a shift to party location. First of all, okay, I'm just creating this.
Location code will be alphanumeric, right? Or that you can configure it, right?
Alphanumeric. Anything you can give. I'm not giving any other settings. We'll see the other settings later. I'm just creating this. Okay, there are other settings required. We'll discuss those settings in our later classes. Okay, I'm just creating as a location. First, we'll see the basic planning. Then we can go with the settings inside of these locations and other parts also. So I'm just I'll create. I saved. Okay, every location should be assigned to a model. Every master data should be assigned to a model. Okay, if you are transferring the data from ECC to APO, then automatically it will be assigned to a 000 model. Okay, but if you are directly creating an APO, then you need to assign this manually. Send to the model here. Select this and this second button, assign object to the model. Click on the second button. The tick mark will come, means it is assigned. Once you click yes, it will be done. Okay, one model is added. So if I go
always 000, right? You sure?
Yes, yes.
Always
go with other version. Yeah, that is the active version. Active version. You should go.
Okay, remaining okay.
Yeah, remaining for the additional purpose, but you should have first 000 first. Then remaining things, it's up to you whether you can go with or not. But again, in the model, we'll have a different versions. We'll go with the different versions, but not with different models. These are all created because of some test systems, so people just want to try with creating a model or something. But in real time, we never go with any other model other than 000. But we still go with the versions. I will discuss what is the versions, okay, later.
Okay. Within the 000 itself, we can create as versions.
Yes. We can create different versions. We use the different versions in the SNP planning.
Okay.
Yeah, this is ready. Again, assign to a model. This activity may not be required if you are working in the real time. But again, yeah, it depends again because if you are planning at a shift report level, then again that time also shift report you can transfer, but only material locations that you have to create, that we'll see in the next step. So this will come when the SIF is done, automatically it will be assigned to 000. If you, even though you have a different models, it will always be assigned to a 000 only by default. So this step is not required when you transfer from ECC to APO. by any chance this assignment is missing, like example, this assignment is not done, then the planning will not be done. It will not consider this location for the planning purpose. Yeah, locations is done. Okay, then we have created these locations, few of these locations. Then the next step, we need to assign a product location. Product location, that location should be assigned to your product. So we do not have a product separately, like how you have in ECC, the product will be always assigned to a warehouse or a production plant. In APO also we always have link the product to the locations, but in ECC only thing is you cannot link to the ship to party, but in APO we require that. So whenever you are planning at a ship to party level in SNP, you need to create this product location manually, like here, how I am doing. Okay, this product location you have to give manually. Otherwise, for warehouse or a production plant, it will come from ECC only through SIF. First of all, I need a product. I just go with the random product. Later we can change it. I'm just giving whatever I'm just thinking. Create. The basic unit of measure, kg. Product description. Test. Here also I'm not giving any other. Only thing is, if you have any unit conversion, then you have to mention that here. And a procurement type I will maintain here. Currently it is X. X means both. It is a production in-house production plus external procurement. We have these only 4 types. Okay, external procurement, in-house production, this is both, and this is P. P means it will not plan. For any reason, if you don't want to plan in APO, but if you want to, you wish to have that combination in APO, but if you don't want to plan, then you can mark it as a P. Okay. When we'll use this P, we'll discuss that later. But I'm here I'm going with external procurement because this is a ship to party, so it is always will be a external procurement. Saved and assigning to a model. Once the product is created, then no need to give all the settings again. It will be, this product is created. Only we just assigning to the locations. Okay, I told you this is a manual activity you have to do. But in real-time business, like if you are having a FMCG, then lot many ship to parties will be there. So many products will be there. So you cannot assign manually by creating some thousands or lakhs will be combinations will be there. So all of them you cannot create manually like this. But there is no other option. You cannot shift from ECC to APO.
So we can't do BAP or BDP upload tool here?
Yes. So that only manually is available. So that is why we have to go with a separate program, maybe a Z program. So once we discuss with developer, he may create with a Z program. Z, what it will do through LSW, how you enter, the same way he can do with the program also. directly you can prepare in Excel sheet and dump that Excel sheet into the program. Then all the locations this will be created. So it will come like how you go with the LSW. When you go with the LSW, you will give you all the things. You will set up with one structure, and with that structure you will load the data. So same way you can do this in the program also. What is the difference in LSW and program is LSW will take much of time, because every time it has to upload it, go and check, and each line by line. But if you create the same in a program, then it will be done very easily. Because I'm telling, because we face this issue in one of my old projects. So that is sure that you cannot create all of the combinations one by one. That is for sure, because that will keep on change also. New products will come, you have to assign that new product to all the ship to parties. So it will keep coming. You can't create this here manually for each combination. So only thing, first we had a LSW, we used to do that one, but it was taking much of time throughout the night, or to sometimes if it is having some more than 50 or 60 or 1 lakh combinations, it is taking more than 1 day. Then we tried with the program. We created a new C program. With that, just we are dumping the Excel sheet into the program and loading the data. So we followed that one. So that is a way we can do with that load.
But we have some tool like LSW also here, standard, right?
Yes, LSW we have here. Same like you will have a LSW in APO. You will have if it is a idocs creation, some other purpose from XI, if you want to link that, the same T code same will be available here. The distribution list, what you have in ECC, those things also will be same here. Few things will be same, like connecting to other server, like with the Excel XI, some standard T codes will be there, those will be same. And the distributions, if you want to send a mail something, the distribution center, the mailing parts will be the same. Yeah.
This
like
the product and the location combination. Product and the location mandatory, how to do it in APO only, right? You cannot transfer from SIP.
Yes, only for the ship to party locations. Only for the ship to party locations. But if you have a production plant or a warehouse, that you can transfer from ECC, because in ECC you can create in the material master, you can create a product with a warehouse with a production plant, but you cannot create with the ship to party.
Okay.
Yeah. Signing this one also. Yeah, now we have this combination. We have created a location and we assign to the product 70001. Okay, now we'll create. I have a 1000 location already. We have 1000 location. I'm just assigning this product to the 1000 location. Yeah. So this setup is done. Now we require a transportation lanes. Okay. In ECC also you will have a transportation lanes, right?
No,
Somewhere.
we don't have call it a transportation lane, but I think maybe
But
terminology will be different.
yeah. But the how the setup master data. What is the master data for transferring the data between warehouse to the production plant?
Warehouse to production.
Yeah. If the requirement has to flow between warehouse to production plant.
That is actually through STO or something. Stack transfer order.
Okay. Okay. Through STO. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So here we require a
STO is the
transportation lanes.
transaction.
Uh-huh. Here we require a transportation lanes. So for transferring the data. So here I'll go with the creation of this ship to party and this ship to party and this what we have here. Yeah, ship to party and Chennai location I have not created. I directly created this one, right? Okay, we can have this one also.
I think
Location.
source list you are telling. I think the transportation is not the source list.
Yeah. If it is a distribution center, then the location type will be 1002. Yeah. I will assign the same location distribution center to this product. Click in F. T code is LOC3 for the location. In APO, all the T codes, most of the T codes will start with /n/SAP APO. The T codes will be little big than the ECC T codes if you compare. That's why we mostly use this with this favorites or directly going with the path, because typing this much of msdp_admin something, it will be very big. Here one more thing here is like here, if the actual T code will show /n/SAP/SAP/APO/MAT1. If I double click, it will go to this T code. But if I give the same T code here /SAP/APO/MAT1, it will not go, because when you're typing anything here, you have to start with /n/SAP APO. Then only it will go to the T code. Remember this one. So for every T code it matters. Same. Every T code which is starting with /SAP APO, you have to type with /n/SAP APO. Okay. Yeah. So we have done with the this customer locations and a distribution center location and a production plant, and assign the product to all these 3 locations. I guess Devakumar just joined. I guess it got disconnected and he rejoined. Hi Deva, are you with us?
I think it's offline, maybe it's not available. I can wait for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
One second. I'll just check.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Deva.
Yeah,
I'm
now
waiting
it's
for
okay.
you.
Actually, my laptop hanged. Actually, I transferred to iPad. Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we just created all this just master data. One is ship to party location and a distribution center and a production plant, and assign the product to all these 3 areas. Okay, and assign to a model. Okay. Now next step is transportation lanes. The path will be same. APO, master data and a transportation lanes. The transportation lanes in APO will be created out, if you want to transfer from ECC, it will create through a info record, purchase info record. Other than that, it has to be done manually. Okay. If there is no purchase requisition, then it has to be created manually. So we mostly prefer creating manually only. Again, this is if you have, definitely will have a lot many combinations. So we go with the creating a Z program, something else like that. Okay. Depends on the project. In my current project, we have very less combinations. So first time they created manually. After that, very few occasions they will get a chance to create a. So it's okay for them to create manually. But like FMCG or a big projects, they have to be with creating as a to have separate program or something LSNW like that. Okay. So here I'll go how to create this one. So we are just creating the lanes between ship to party and this warehouse location. Start location is the supplying plant, destination is the receiving plant. Here the receiving will be always ship to party, start will be the supplying plant. Ship to party is this one, CH0004, supplying plant CHN. Create. Okay, here press this button, create a new entry. Here two options are there, whether you can create a single product by product wise, all products together. So if ship to party CH0004 is going to receive all the products from this location, this warehouse, then you can have only one with all products, one alien with all products. Otherwise, if you have a 2-3 distribution centers, few products if you are getting from one distribution center and few other products you are getting from other distribution center, then you have to go with the product by product wise. Here I will consider all of them as a we are going to receive from this distribution center only, so I will go with the all products, and the valid date, start date and end dates you have to give.
This within this valid date only it will be active for this location, right?
Right, exactly. Okay, and you can maintain distance also. Okay, that will maintain in the other when we are dealing with the means of transport. This is just a simple setting I'm creating, and then a means of transport. Means of transport means what means of transport we are assigning between these two locations. Means if the if the ship to party is going to receive stock through a truck or through a train or through a flight, how exactly? If it is within the road transport, if you are traveling with the road transport, we always go with the truck. If you are dealing with a train transport or a airport, then you can choose other. Yeah. What I'm saying here is you have a different. Hello.
Yeah. We are following.
Okay. Yes, Karthikeyan. Yeah, this is a means of transport. Truck. We have a different types of means of transport. If you are dealing all the business with the truck, then road transport, then you can go with the truck. Otherwise, rail you can choose, airport you can choose, whichever you are configuring in your system.
I'll go with the configuration, right? We can configure
0001.
any transportation, right?
Yes. Right, anything. Okay, and the distance, how much it is distance. This is not a mandatory. Distance is we won't use anywhere, but only thing is how duration we use in the planning. Okay, based on the distance we just assign a duration, whether it's a 24 hours or a 48 hours, how exactly. How much time it will take, that based on that it will assign it. 24 hours I'm just assigning. Yeah, save this. Here no need to assign separated into the model, because you are directly creating this master data to your model only.
Okay.
So this cannot be if you cannot assign directly to this another model. If you want to create another model, again you have to go and create with that model. 555. We will leave that one. We will see that. I will show you what problems if we face if we don't have a transportation lanes. What?
And the station location is not this one.
We have created, right? I'll go with the LOC3 once again. HVD we have. Let's see. See here, we have not assigned to the model.
Okay.
That's why it is showing that that is not that location is distribution center is not available. I will assign to a model. Then only I can able to use this. I have to go back again. Hyderabad. HY 555 also we have to check. HY 555. Yes. Again I'm going with all products. And again means of transport with same. Rates are already copied whatever we have just chosen. 650. This is between these two.
Sure, can you copy from other things, other transportation already created? Same thing can be copied to other?
No, I think. Let's see if any option. Yeah. So yeah. This is so here only thing is if we have a different location for sorry, here different T lanes for what I mean here is if one ship to party is going to receive from two different ship to warehouse location, or a warehouse is going to receive from two different production plants, then if you have a two T lanes, then you can go with the product wise. Here all products we have created, the T lanes we have created for all products. In that case, you can go with the product by product wise. Otherwise, there is a quota arrangement also there. We can use that quota arrangement also.
Okay.
Okay, that we'll discuss in the later point of time. This is also master data. Quota arrangement also there. So with that, with this T lanes, if you have more than one source for any destination, then you can go with the quota arrangement. That we'll discuss in the later point. Okay. So this is the basic master data we required for running a SNP planning. So here in this one we have created locations, product locations, and we have created a T lanes. The resource, PDS, and these other things may not be required now because we are just going with the basic planning. That we'll see that later point of time. How the resource is occupied, that you must be already knowing in MRP. The same things how in SNP will set up, that we'll see. So but this is the master data we require as of now. Okay. Apart from this okay. Now the next part is the in APO we have a planning areas planning books. Okay. So the planning areas planning books means in ECC you will see all the data, whatever the planning is done, you will see, you can able to see in MD04 how the results are done, what are the requirements, all those things you can see in MD04. But in APO we have a planning books concept called planning books. We can have a different view according to the your business need. We can set up a different view. Okay. A view means either if you want to see a monthly view or a daily view or a weekly view, or for how long you want to see, whether you want to see for 2 years, 4 years, 1 year, 6 months, depends on the business user need. We can set up a different planning books. Okay, that we'll discuss tomorrow, because this is I have to start with the entire process again, and we'll start that. That is another big topic. So any doubts in this